Welcome to the Caribbean Vegan Foodie. Today we're making Caribbean black cake. Yes, it's going to be vegan, gluten-free, and alcohol-free. But before we get into the video, remember to like, share, tell a friend, and subscribe. Let's go. The black cake is a quintessential Caribbean Christmas cake and wedding cake. It is super moist, dense, flavorful, packed with dry fruits and warm spice. And we're going to make a puddingy texture cake today. We can either make it cakey or puddingy. And today we're going to make a pudding type black cake. So we're starting off with the soaked fruit. So I've soaked some fruits in grape juice for a couple weeks, and now I'm going to puree it in the blender to make a nice paste for a cake. If you don't have all this time for the soaking, you can always boil your fruits. I will put in the recipe in the description box, so be sure to check that out. Before we start making our batter, we're going to disalign our baking pan so that it's all ready for when our batter is finished. We can just pour it in. So I'm just greasing the pan with some vegan butter, and next I'm going to line it with parchment paper. So I'm going to cut it out so that it fits perfectly inside of the pan, and this is so that it's easy to remove our cake from the pan because we're making a nice moist cake, so we don't want any sticking or burning. So time to make our cake batter. So here are the ingredients that we're going to need for our cake. You will need some flaxseed egg, so it's ground flaxseed with some water to form this egg, and some gluten-free flour. I'm using the Bob Red Mill gluten-free flour, and it's an amazing gluten-free flour replacement. And you also need your puree dry fruit, and my puree dry fruit also contain allspice because I soak my fruit in allspice and grape juice. And you will need some brown sugar and some molasses, and also some vegan butter. I'm using melt and browning, and the browning and the molasses is to give it that nice dark color, and some vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg, salt and baking powder. And you have to check the description box for the full recipe and for the measurements, so please check the description box. Now I'm going to combine all my dry ingredients. After putting our dry ingredients aside, we're going to cream our sugar and butter. So I'm using Melt, which is an amazing vegan butter, but you can use whatever vegan butter you have. After creaming your butter and sugar, you want to add your egg, your flax egg, to your mixture and just get those combined. Next, you're going to add your fruit puree and your vanilla and combine. Now that your wet ingredients are combined, you want to add your dry ingredients and then mix for a couple minutes till it's combined. Now it's time to transfer your batter to your prepared pan. So I'm using the hot water bath method to bake this cake. And I will not be placing the cake directly into the water. The hot water dish will be placed on the rock below the cake. So the cake will be on the rock above the water, and this will help to evenly distribute heat around your cake and also keep your cake moist and nice. And this cake, it took about 2 hours for me to bake, but the general guideline is 1.5 hours to about 2 hours. So please remember to check your cake at the 1.5 hour mark, and if it needs more baking, put it back in and add a couple more minutes. So this is the finished product, and look how easily it just slipped from the pan. Yes, that extra lining does work. And to soak my cake, I just mix a little grape juice with some vanilla and a little sugar, and I just use a spoon to evenly distribute it on the cake. I don't have a spray bottle to spray it on, so I'm just using a spoon. have it, a vegan, gluten-free, rum-free black cake. A black cake that your whole family can enjoy. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, tell a friend, subscribe, and until next time, walk good.